Winter is here. The frosty winds are gathering. The snow may be on its way, but we're ready. Whether you're by the fire or out in the elements, we've got the forecast and the wisdom you need to keep warm. So settle in and let's ride this winter together. The sky, it rumbles with a winter's might. The snow is falling through the silent night. The clouds bring tidings of Christmas cheer. I can feel it in the air. The season's here. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Welcome friends through winter's glow. We've got so much to share, let's go. The frost is sparkling in the dark. Say Merry Christmas to David and Mark. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Winter storm warnings flash across the screen as the blizzards paint the whitest scenes. Holiday updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the seasonal news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. It rumbles with a winter's might. The snow is falling through the silent night. The clouds bring tidings of Christmas cheer. I can feel it in the air. The season's here. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Welcome friends through winter's glow. We got so much to share, let's go. The frost is sparkling in the dark. Say Merry Christmas to David and Mark. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Winter storm warnings flash across the screen as the blizzards paint the whitest scenes. Holiday updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the seasonal news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Winter storm warnings flash across the screen as the blizzards paint the whitest scenes. Holiday updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the seasonal news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. No, seriously, please don't forget to like and share.
There we are.
Hey, Dave.
It's a little slow on the button here. Oh my goodness, it's been a day. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. It has been a day. It's been cold, but it's been sunny.
See Keith.
Clouds have been beautiful. Big high cirrus clouds going through and everything.
See a lot of folks on with us. There's Anna James, one of our moderators. She's on with us. Says, "Hey everyone." Dave is on.
Yeah,
Hey everyone. Eric. Oh, we got all of our moderators on. Man, we're living right today.
yeah,
But anyway, yeah, we're gonna have some times. It's got to be right cold out there, and
yeah. It's in the upper 20s across the whole area right now. I think I see 130-degree reading maybe over by Paducah and way over in West Kentucky. All the rest through our region are mostly in the upper 20s.
yeah, I tell you what, we never got above freezing at all, and I think that it's going to get worse because we have a front coming through. It's headed this way. I would like to say hello to everybody that's on with us. I've had a bunch of them go by and didn't get a chance to see them. There's Cindy Shelton, Stephanie Camplin, Tracy Runyon, Jennifer Glover, Jackie Mathis, Aaron Gibson, Stephanie Boston Dougie Girl, Tracy Runyon. Oh, there's a bunch of them on with us today.
Yeah,
Somebody must have mentioned snow.
must have. I
Yeah,
wonder who that was.
I don't know, but it
Yeah,
is.
see, or called for a roll call. All I could think of when he said that is Bueller, Bueller, Bueller.
Bueller, yeah. There's Brandon Daniel. He says, "Can't hear Mark." Brandon, it must be something with you because he's going out good. I think everybody. Okay, everybody says turn up your volume, Mark. Let me talk to me in a minute. Let me see if I can turn you up.
I'm not going to turn mine up because when I do, I start blasting everybody out.
No, I'm turning you up on the control here. That ought to be better now for
Okay.
everybody.
How's that?
Yeah,
Can everybody hear me now?
you're pegging in the yellow now. I can go a little higher. Okay. Now, can y'all hear Mark okay? Mark, talk to
Bueller, Bueller,
him.
Bueller.
Yeah. Okay. Now they're saying Mike Slater says you're sounding good, and okay. Eric says I have you adjusted. Okay. Everybody says good and much better. So now there we go.
All
I
right,
swear,
sounds
sometimes I don't know my own value.
good.
Barbara
Well,
Clark.
sometimes I don't know how the equipment gets messed with, but
Barbara Clark says it's going to snow, and yes, it is. I believe it is
mhm,
this time. It does look like we're going to get some snow. Um,
yeah, probably not a lot on Wednesday, but the next storm after that, yeah,
looks like a doozy. Uh,
yeah, and then we continue with snow chances through the rest of the month, on and off.
that's right. Uh, let's see here. Yeah, UK Wildcats. Chris says those cats got another win yesterday. The girls lost today, and
Yeah,
okay,
they're going to start calling them cardiac cats if they're not careful because they always start this game well behind and then come back hard.
that's right. And boy, they did in Tennessee. They did to them.
Yep.
Okay, well, anyway, let's see here. Let's see what else we got going on. Um, okay, I think it's all good. So, as you said, we're going to get through. Well, today we got an Arctic front coming through anytime. It's on the doorstep, I think, Mark. It looks like we
Yeah,
got.
it's kind of a dry front. There's not much moisture with it.
Looks like we
We're
got.
going to drop down into the upper teens tonight, and then only again in the upper 20s tomorrow. Tomorrow night, down to a low of around 10 through this area. And the wind chills on Monday and Tuesday mornings are supposed to be really, really nasty, like
Yeah.
down single digits,
single
close
digits,
to zero.
yeah, right at zero from what I saw, and so we'll see what happens. Teresa Joyce watching from Aurora. It's cold. Chris Wagner, what's some crazy models lying to us about now? You know what, Chris? You might have a point there, but the
Yeah.
thing of it, here's what makes this one a little different than the ones we've been watching in the past, is that it's not just one model. It's several models showing this. They show
Right.
each one of them has a track a little different, but they're all showing a storm from what I've seen.
Yep.
And that is something to pay attention to, even though it's, it'll be this coming Friday, Saturday, I think, if I'm not mistaken.
Right around then, 24th.
Yeah. So that's not quite a week out. And with that many models showing the same thing, we got to pay attention to it. It does look like the best chance we've had probably this whole winter. The whole winter's been a dud so far, to be honest with you. It's nothing like what was originally thought, and we can thank AI for that, but that's okay. I'll take the blame for my part anyway, because I bought into everything they were saying, and I shouldn't have, but I know better now. I'm just checking around to see if there's any cameras going to show us something neat. What is this place? Rural Fire Department, and it's in Missouri. Okay, it's Blodgett, Missouri. I don't think I've seen that one before.
You probably have. They just have the camera turned a different direction.
Oh, okay. I'm looking for Bell City. There it is.
There it is.
Yep. Nice little town.
Yeah. Cold but tranquil Sunday afternoon.
Yes, it is. Let's see here. Well, so let's start in. Like I said, we've got an Arctic front bearing down on us right now, and the temperature is going to drop. Once that gets through here, it's going to be some kind of cold. The wind should pick up a little bit as that front gets in. The air starts to equalize, and so we'll see what happens. Let's see here. Michael Shane Dunbar, winter weather is like a hand grenade. Duds are a good thing. Michael, I love your analogy there. You're right. And John Morgan says, hope y'all are staying warm today. Thank you, John. We appreciate that. Carol Duckett says, no, it needs to be summer and no winter. And Phyllis Melodia just loves everything. Roxanne Foster, yes, snow, snow, snow. I'm ready. You know, a lot of folks are ready for a decent snow.
Yeah.
And
then again, I had a lady at church today say to me, I'm ready for summer.
Well, we expect that. I mean, if it's going to be cold, I'd rather have snow so you can at least enjoy the beauty of it. But if you don't have any snow, the cold can just go somewhere. And so anyway, Chris Gober says, good afternoon, guys. How are y'all? And Donald Lord says, dang, it felt quite cold last night. It did. It got pretty cold. I think when I came in, it was about 20 degrees this morning. And I think I got here around 11, so that's not really morning, but anyway. Brittany Hale.
Yeah, it was 22 when we got up for church at the house.
Right. Brittany Hale says, how much snow are we looking at? Give me a good guess. Well, that is going to be a guess. Does COD have anything? Have you looked at that?
Yeah, if you look at the snow totals, it shows some across us. But again, if that storm shifts just a little bit north, we're going to get more than what they're showing.
All right, let me find it here. Hang on. I'm going to get it called up. And hold on, everybody. Let me get it up here.
The 18Z might be starting to load, so it might not go out that far yet.
Okay, I'm going to call this up. This is for the 24th, and this is at 03Z, which is what time is that? I'm going to have to give me a thing
03Z is still about 9 o'clock the previous night. For us.
So this is technically the 23rd. This now is 06Z, which is around midnight, I think.
Yeah.
And we were getting snow. This is the southern snow. It backed out. Let me go back to it. Okay, here we go. So this is on the 24th at 21Z, I think.
Yeah.
Which is...
That's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
So we're showing, according to this, 1.6 inches at that time. But like I said, one little shift, gosh, by about as much as 30, 40 miles will put us in a substantial storm. And
Yeah.
you know as well as I do, most of these storms like this do shift north. You know, I don't know how many times.
Yeah. That's been their trend this year
It
anyway.
has. It has. So this right here promises. I mean, look back here, 9.3 inches in Arkansas. No, that was in Oklahoma. Here, 7.5 inches in Arkansas.
Yeah.
So this right here could be a good one for us, and we will see. Don't get too excited just yet. Let's see what this plays out. This is just Sunday, and we've got a whole bunch of days to go through to get to this. So this will change some. And so I'm going to tell you it's going to change. So, Brittany, I don't know if that helps you or not. That's just a guess right now. But there will be some accumulation on the ground. We just don't know how much.
Yeah. The ECMWF, which is still showing the 12Z one, has us in about 6.5 inches at the same
Let's see if I can
time.
call that up. ECMWF.
Yeah. Go over there. Yeah,
Okay,
there you go.
I've got it. What's this notice here? Good grief. Come on, get off of here. Do you see that?
Yeah. It goes
Oh, okay,
away
there
after
it
a
is.
minute.
It's gone now. Okay, so
Mhm.
this is the 25th. At that time, we're showing 5.9 inches, and just along the border, 6.6, so a half foot of snow.
Yeah.
So that shows you the difference, and that shows you what a little shift in this track could do to us. So we very well may end up with a pretty big snow. We will see. And so, again, I'm not saying this is going to happen. This is eye candy right now. That's what I would call it. It's eye candy. But it is a model that's showing this. And so 2 models now we see have this storm. I think the storm is coming. Where is it going to go? What's the track going to be? And that's where we're going to see what's going to happen. I got to tell you, I feel pretty confident we're going to see something. Debbie Napier, hopefully enough for snow cream. Boy, I tell you what, if we do, I'm going to, well, if I can get to work, we're going to photograph and shoot how to make snow cream. If I can't get to work, I'll still shoot it because I usually keep my camera with me. Anyway. Let's see. Barbara Frederick says, good Sunday afternoon. Stay warm. Thank you for the update. Shelly D. Marcellus says hello. Debbie Napier, hopefully enough for snow cream. And Eric Brake says, like and share the stream. That means a lot to us. Be sure to like it. And please also subscribe to us. If you haven't subscribed to us and we're performing a good service for you, please subscribe because it does help a lot. And it doesn't cost anything. Brittany Hale says, perfect. Thank you. Crystal Cornell says, are we talking about today, Sunday, or next Sunday? This would be next Sunday. So what you're looking at here on the screen on the potential weather or potential snow total is for next Sunday, the 25th.
Yeah. Now we'll have a small system move through about Wednesday. Right now they're trying to hedge their bets and calling it rains and snow.
Right.
But the temperatures when it's coming in are not going to be exactly conducive for that much rain.
Right.
At least I hope it's not raining, because if it is, it might be freezing rain.
Yeah.
And they're not calling for that. So it'll probably be a rain snow mix and then snow showers.
That's what we want. We don't want any ice at all. So anyway, let's see here. Don Lord says, this area is always on the borderline. The littlest change and it shifts always. And that's true. It does shift a lot of times. Stephanie Kempen, if it can find a way not to snow in Kentucky, it does. That's one of my sayings. Yeah,
that's right.
That's right. Trish Horn, hello, David Mark, just joining. What did I miss? Oh, you missed all kinds of stuff. No, we're talking about a potential storm for the coming weekend. Actually, starting Friday, and then going into Saturday and Sunday. It looks like it would be, if these models bear out. And if it does happen, it would be a significant winter storm for us, for the whole region, actually, especially towards the south.
Mm-hmm.
This looks like a southern storm. And with that, many times those things do shift to the north, which would put us dead center in the middle of some of the heaviest snow that there is in there. So we will see.
Yeah.
Stephanie Camplin, it's like we're in a bubble. You know what? A lot of times it does. And you're right. I'm trying to do some research on that as best I can when I get a chance, that is. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. Let's see here. So I'm going to go on and put this into motion. I still got a few more frames, I think. Wow. Yeah,
And it just gets more and more.
Yeah, 7 inches there over Hopkinsville. If this is to be believed, oh my goodness. And then we go a little bit more. Let's keep going. Here comes another system. And the snow keeps piling up. Now we're at 9 inches. Ooh, me. Now,
again, that's total accumulation.
That's
That's
right.
not, we could have some melt in between and
right.
whatnot. So that's going out to the full length of that particular model.
Yep. So
So
like I said,
that's several events, not just one.
take this with a grain of salt. I'm telling you, it is looking impressive, and it is looking like a possibility. Keep going, and they do. They just keep going, and it looks like this is through February 2nd. Total snowfall accumulation looks like 9 inches on the ground over Christian County. So there you have it. That's what the model shows. So you don't say Dave Powell said it. Dave Powell didn't say any such thing. Dave Powell said the model is showing that, not me.
Yeah. And it's something that we're watching because
Yes.
we're still way far out as far as getting any kind of accurate read on it.
That is true. But I'm letting you know what the models are showing right now. It is showing a significant snowstorm this next weekend. And so we'll see. Jeff Amber Armstrong, Dave, when the snow coming, that's what I was just talking about. Hopefully you picked it up. This is what you see on the screen is a model rendition of what they expect the snowfall total on the ground to be next Monday, February 2nd. I can back it up a little bit, but we're looking to have, by that time, 9 inches of snow on the ground. So anyway, Mike and Erica Bynum. Hello, David. Hello, Mark. I just got here. When is this and what, guys? Well, Mike, it looks like you're going to be in a little bit light snowfall with this one. It's going to be further south of you, unless this shifts.
Depending on how far north it might
That's
shift.
right. It could shift and be all the way over on top of you, but you've got 2.5 inches expected in your general neck of the woods. This would be, I'm going to back this up, get back into. There's a little system. This must be a clipper coming through right here.
Yep.
That's what it looks like.
This doesn't show like each storm. This is showing the total for the whole time.
This is Friday, January 30th.
Yeah. The ECMWF just shows you that. The GFS will show you a little bit more like time frames if you choose them.
This is
Again,
Friday.
it takes a little bit farther south of us.
This is Friday, January 30th, and we're showing at that time a total of 7.8 inches of snow on the ground over us. So by next Friday, right?
Yeah. The GFS or the ECMWF is showing this coming in a little bit earlier. The GFS is a little bit later. The GFS is a little farther south. The ECMWF has it right on us. So again, those will probably jockey around back and forth several times as we go through the week.
And you can see even on Tuesday the 27th, that's an awful lot of snow there.
Yep.
That's this coming Tuesday. Is that correct?
No, that's Tuesday after next weekend.
Yes. Okay. Gotcha.
Got to remember, Saturday is the 24th.
Yep. Okay. So let's go back here to the 24th. And here it's just starting. And then by Sunday the 25th, it really gets going. You can see it's really starting to pick up. Already the southern border area is almost 2 inches, 1.9 Christian County. And then, wow. Then Sunday the 25th, which this is actually Saturday, I think, in our time, we're looking already at 5.9 inches. So it looks like a snowy time ahead for us regardless. Mike says they got a hard snow yesterday evening for about 40 minutes. I'm sure glad it didn't snow like that all night. We would have been in trouble. We got about half an inch in 45 minutes. Pretty good. Jeff Penley. Hi, David, Mark. Any snow from Muhlenberg County? We can look at Muhlenberg County's totals. It does look like they're going to get about, let's see here, let me find it. Okay, about 5.2 inches. So that would be, yeah, you're going to be in this, and especially if this thing shifts north. Misty Green, when is the precip starting? I'm a teacher and wondering if it will start Friday morning. You know what? It's possible, but I don't know yet. Let's see. He wants me to show the stream when it first began. So this would be Saturday the 24th. Here's Friday. Now you got to remember, this is a little bit later starting. Let me go to the other model. Let's see what it shows to about the same time frame. See, this one right here carries this a lot further south, and it's not as heavy on the precip. So this would be Friday the 23rd, 18Z, which is, you have to convert these for me, Mark. I don't have
noon.
So at noon Friday, there is some accumulation.
Yeah, your conversion chart's right in front of you there, right up in front of your keyboard.
Oh, great.
Just remember we're on the far right times, the Central Standard Times.
Okay. Very good. Yeah. Who did this for me?
Me.
Hype it up so I can read it. Okay. All right, so let's see here. Tracy Rainian, yes, we had a couple of good-sized snow squalls go through on Friday. You saw that when you went to view Union Station during your Friday update. It was gorgeous in the morning. That is true. It was. So, everybody, like I said, don't get too wrapped up in this. But you did need to see this. What else we got on this, Mark, up here to look at? 6 to 10 day temperature.
Yeah.
Wow. So here's the temperature outlook from January 24th through 28th. Yeah, it's cold. And let's check out the 8 to 14. Still cold.
Still cold.
So that's all the way through February 1st. We're going to be very cold from this point forward. Just so you guys know, this is not just going to be a one-time thing. We're in it for good. This is what we've been talking about coming. It looks like this is it. The mother lode of winter weather is coming in on us now, and we very well may have an eventful February as well. So, like I said, before this is all said and done, most of you will get your fill of snow, and you will be ready for spring when it comes. I'm telling you. And when spring comes, we are looking at severe season coming. And it's going to be a doozy because it does look like we're going to go into at least a slight El Nino, if not a full El Nino. And the last time that happened, when it followed a La Nina, and it was in the spring, it was a big outbreak of severe weather in 2011. And that's what it's looking like. So if you're going to have that, let's go back here and let's talk about our sponsors. You need to be investing in a storm shelter. I'm telling you right now, that is the best thing you can do. And so get this set up right up here again. Okay, so take a look at these guys because you really do need to consider a storm shelter. Watch.
It's the middle of the night, and tornadic storms are approaching. The nearest public shelter is miles away, and they don't allow pets. You should have purchased a Mid-South Storm Shelter. Mid-South Storm Shelters offer you the security of having your own shelter at your doorstep. These sturdy and roomy shelters come in below-ground or above-ground styles. Both styles accommodate 10 people comfortably and will give you peace of mind anytime severe weather threatens. When the weather gets severe, have no fear with a Mid-South Storm Shelter. Call today at 270-725-6020. Mention the promo code Weather and Wisdom and you will get $200 off. Financing is available.
And you do want to take advantage of that $200 off. I'm telling you, you cannot pass that up. If you wait too long, they're going to be backloaded. People will be ordering those storm shelters. Last year, they were 12 weeks behind where they could get to you, and they hired extra crews to get caught up. So get your name in early and take advantage of that $200 off by mentioning Weather and Wisdom. And you will be glad you did, because I'm hearing good things about those shelters that people have already purchased them. So just take advantage of it. Now, the next thing I want to talk about is, I got to keep my clap from falling off here. Let's talk about Pennyroyal Auction. And Leon, here we go.
Welcome to Pennyroyal Auction Center. Now's the time to pre-consign your pieces of equipment. If you've got something sitting in your fence row or in your garage, bring it on out to Pennyroyal Auction Center at 8224 West Jefferson Davis Highway in Elkton, Kentucky. We'd love to work for you and market your item to an audience that is looking for your piece. Give us a call, 270-886-2235.
Leon Shirk is the best when it comes to auction that you ever saw. Also, let's take a look at Kentucky Piano Service.
Looking for expert piano care or searching for a high-quality instrument? Let us tell you about Kentucky Piano Service, LLC, owned by Mark Mudd, a certified second-generation piano technician, serving clients since 2014. Mark blends formal certification with years of hands-on experience. He's completed thousands of tunings for clients ranging from churches and universities to families and beginner piano students. Mark provides tuning, repairs, and also buys and sells top-tier pianos. He serves a 100-mile radius and will travel when needed. Call or text 270-999-2433.
Okay, so he can tune up some pianos, I'm telling you right now. And he also can tell you how much one you got is worth if you want to consider getting rid of one of them that you might have. Now, let's also talk about Miss Patty Slayton.
Meet Patty Slayton, your local licensed health and life insurance professional. Navigating Medicare or health coverage shouldn't feel overwhelming. Whether you're new to Medicare, exploring better options, or needing help, Patty will help you make the confident, informed choices. With years of trusted experience and a heart for serving, Patty specializes in Medicare supplements and Advantage plans, prescription drug coverage, life insurance solutions tailored to your needs, all types of health insurance, including Kentucky Health Benefits. Patty will help you find the right coverage for you. Call 270-725-5368 today.
And Patty knows her stuff when it comes to health insurance. She's the person to talk to. Also, let's talk about Michael Vance Contracting and Roofing, because if you've got any kind of damage from storms and you need help with your roof, here's the man to call, Michael Vance Contracting and Roofing, 270-707-ROOF. He's got crews ready, willing, and able to get to you, whether it be residential or commercial. Give Michael a call, 270-707-ROOF. He also owns Lakeside Campground Marina. Ooh, that's a pretty place to go and visit. Well, I'll just show it to you. And you'll see a camera from there here in just a little bit, but I'll show you what it looks like there. Watch this.
Is the hustle and bustle of everyday life getting to you? Now you can enjoy quiet, relaxing days filled with the natural beauty of Kentucky Lake and its abundance of activities. You can find that and more at Lakeside Campground Marina, located on Jonathan Creek on the western shore of Kentucky Lake. They offer a selection of lakefront campground sites and a full-service marina and many other amenities. If you love boating, fishing, or just getting away from it all, Visit us online at www.visitlakesidecampground. Is the hustle?
Yep. Visit lakesidecampground.com. I hit the wrong button too fast. Sorry about that, but I think we got through most of it. Visit lakesidecampground.com, and they'll give you a grand tour of everything and show you all about it. The other thing I want to talk to you about is our latest sponsor, and one of my favorites, Pampered Pets. Watch.
Going out of town? Just away for the day? Need a place for your furry four-legged friend to stay? Is Rover looking a little shaggy? Visit Peppered Pets at 101 Johnson's Trace in Hopkinsville. They offer grooming, daycare, and the best boarding accommodations around. They have top-in-the-line boarding suites, a large outdoor run, and an indoor play area your pet will love. They also have an experienced groomer and a top-of-the-line grooming facility. You can have peace of mind knowing your fur baby is well cared for when you're apart. So when you have to be away from your furry best friend, make sure they get peppered at Pampered Pets. They're located on Dawson Springs Road before you get to Eagle Way Bypass. Call them at 270-889-9494.
And that is a great place. If you got to leave your fur baby somewhere, leave them with Pampered Pets, and they'll get pampered. Hey, there's Debbie D. Marcellus Hoovers. I saw her at Kroger the other day. And she says, hello, David Mark. And then there's Lisa Taylor. Hey, David Mark, when is the snow coming to Logan County? Thanks for your updates. It's going to be the same time it is for the rest of us. This is a region-wide snowstorm. If it does materialize, and if it does get here, it will be probably starting as early as Friday. Could be Saturday, but the models are still, they all show it, but they don't show the exact time or the track yet. So we're going to have to watch that and see. Then Sharon Pinkston, hey, from Owensboro, Kentucky, cold. When's the snow Saturday? Saturday 24th, someone says 3 inches snow plus ice. I hope not. I haven't seen the ice factor in there yet. Hopefully I don't.
Not yet. No.
Let's hope we don't.
You might see it flash across a model or two, but for now, it's too far out to be saying too much about all this as far as anything definite. So, don't get on and start, they say it's going to do that. No, the models are showing a storm coming through. Exactly how much we get, exactly what form it takes, all the rest of that stuff will jockey around a lot between now and then on the models. So we'll have to wait till we get a little bit closer to say anything definite.
Now, you're going to see all kinds of stuff all over social media. Good grief, they're going to go crazy with this. I showed you what is showing, what we're looking at. I'm not telling you it's going to do anything. I'm saying the models are showing a storm, and I think that's a safe bet. The big question is, what form will it take? Hunter Sawyer, any chances of that only being ice? I've seen both ice storm and snowstorm. Ice storm is not in any of the models we have seen at this time. So no. I don't know who you're getting that from, but I would suggest getting your weather from a reputable source.
It might have shown on a model like a day or two ago, way far out. Yeah. But when they're that far out, we don't really take much stock in anything they're saying.
Right. So, Hunter, let's just hope that it is going to be a snowstorm and not an ice storm. I don't see that. None of them showing that. I think the cold air is going to be too thick. In fact, it's already in here now. The Arctic air is here. And wait till you get up in the morning and you're going to know it's really here. So anyway, but let me continue. Let's see here. Let's look at our next sponsor. Let's look at, let's try Mud Wealth, Jacob Mudd. Take a look.
True wealth is about more than money. It's about faithfully managing all we have been given. Mud Wealth stands committed as stewards guided by Christian faith, dedicated to strengthening lives through wise financial counsel and unwavering integrity. Whether we are managing your retirement funds or developing your step-by-step financial plan to help steer you toward financial security, we have the tools it takes to deliver peace of mind. Mud Wealth can help you on a product-only basis, providing competitive fixed interest annuity rates, life insurance quotes, mutual fund management, and investment advisory services. Give Jacob Mudd a call at 270-743-2810.
Securities offered through the Tavener Company, member of FINRA, SPIC, and MSRB. Investment advisory and financial planning services offered through Tabco Financial Advisory, INC, a registered investment advisor. Customer care line and management for both firms can be reached at 800-543-6922.
Okay. And I want to talk about also our local hometown pharmacies. Take a look.
Have you ever stood in a long line at one of those big chain pharmacies only to find they didn't have the medication you needed? That's one of the reasons I like to go to a locally owned and operated pharmacy. The staff knows me there. They know my medications, and they're always there to answer any questions I may have. And when I can't get out, they deliver what I need right to my doorstep. They even carry items for my fur baby. Two of the best locally owned pharmacies are Tom's Family Pharmacy on Country Club Lane in Hopkinsville and Save More Drugs on Fort Campbell Boulevard, also in Hopkinsville. You'll find a friendly smile and great service at your locally owned pharmacies, Save More Drugs, and Tom's Family Pharmacy.
And boy, I tell you, those guys at those two pharmacies are absolutely the best. Both pharmacies. I can't say enough about them. They're both equally good. And I tell you, if I've got my prescriptions at one of them, and I'm telling you right now, I love it. Okay, so let's see here while I'm on. Let's see what else it says up here. Oh, I saw something. Maybe I was wrong. But I do want to, I'll tell you what, let's look at Owensboro real quick. We'll look at the camera. I'm not done with the commercials, but I'll be back. Here is Owensboro, and it's a little windy there. This is probably the Arctic front starting to come through. You see the cloud cover. It's already completely cloudy there now. And this is the bridge across the Ohio River. This is the Ohio River we're looking at. And it's going over to Indiana. So this is Owensboro. And it's a nice shot. It looks cold there, really cold. So I want to check that real quick. And while I'm there, I want to look at Old Faithful. It looks like it's either about to erupt or is it erupting? It looks like it's erupting. Maybe we hit this just right. It's probably not erupting. These people here are too close. So I'm not sure where Old Faithful is. It might be right in this big rise. I don't know. I didn't think they let them get too close when it erupts. But I don't know. I don't know much about it. I'll have to do some research on it. And I want to look at Colorado Springs, see if they've got any snow coming. Nothing so far. This is Colorado Springs, Colorado. So just checking those out while we're at it. Now I'm going to go back and do some more commercials. And let's talk about Leon again on Pennyrile Auction. He's got a big auction coming up on the 30th, and it's a sportsman's auction. And I'm going to try to get information on that this coming week, and we'll have a little more information on it. So watch this.
It's time to consign your tractors at our next farm and construction equipment consignment auction. Give us a call and get your tractor consigned, or bring it on out to our lot so that we can get your tractor listed. We've got bidders from all across the country and the world, so if you can bring your tractor early, it'll increase your chances by a lot to get your item sold. We look forward to working with you. If you've got any questions or concerns, give us a call at 270-886-2235, or you can check out our website at PennyRockAuctionCenter.com.
See, of course, as I played that one, but actually that's the second one. I played the first one already, so you're wrong. I beat you. Okay. And one more. Oh, my goodness. This is one of the best right here. Roy's Barbecue. Watch this.
Roy's Barbecue. It's an experience, not just a meal. If you want great food, local atmosphere, and a wonderful dining experience, come to Roy's Barbecue in Russellville, Kentucky.
Most have been 10, but I got out in 6.
You know them. They're twins, right?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Roy's Barbecue.
It's a place of song and conversation among good friends. Celebrating 40 years of family, food, and friends, Roy's Barbecue, 101 Sarah Lane, Russellville, Kentucky.
Best barbecue in the world right there. I'm telling you, it is really good. If you haven't been there, you're missing out. And let's see, I think that concludes all of our commercials. I don't see any more on here. So now let's go to where I was previously at. I want to look at our cameras around just a little bit, and we'll see what we have. Let's start out with down in Clarksville. And traffic's looking really good there. This is the 101st. I'm not sure what road intersection this is, though. I'm going to have to look this one up. And anyway, let's go over to exit 4. And it's looking pretty good there. It's 4:45 on a Sunday evening. Traffic's moving along just fine. This is looking up towards the Sam's Club at exit 4 and I-24. And then let's go on and look at the other end where the mall is. And they've angled this one down just a little bit, but you can see up there about where the entrance to the mall is, and it looks just fine. Let's go to Riverside Drive in second. They moved this back now. Okay, it's looking good. Everything's really quiet there. Let's go down to exit 11, see how we're doing there. Again, light traffic. It's light everywhere. That's a good thing. People, I guess, are cold. So let's go to Madison, Highway 76. And again, light traffic, nice sunset as I look to the west. And it looks very nice. Let's go over to Beecher's Mill in the 101st. Again, looking really nice. Let's go down to Tiny Town, Fort Campbell Boulevard. And this is just south of the Kentucky-Tennessee border. Traffic, again, is very light, looking good. Let's see here. Let's look locally. Let's look at Lakeside Campground Marina, the one I showed you the commercial on a little bit ago. This is a camera from the marina there at Kentucky Lake, and it is really nice looking. Water's a little rocky because of the wind. The wind has picked up, but it's only 29 degrees there, so it's pretty chilly. Let's see here. Let's look at Tracy Raining's on. Let's look at Houston. No, she ain't got nothing to do with Houston. What's wrong with me? I know what she wants. Kansas City. But anyway, this is Houston. Houston, Texas. It's a big city. Let's go to Kansas City. Now there's Kansas City. Yeah, Kansas City, and it is a quiet day there, it looks like. Not much traffic. Everything going smoothly. Let's look at Niagara Falls. And it's still there. Some snow cover on the ground. In fact, it looks like it's snowing there now. But anyway, it's a pretty shot. And let's look at, let's see, where do I want to go next? Let's look at LaGrange. Nice little town.
Yeah, it's about 21 degrees up at Niagara Falls. They've got light snow, and they're under a winter storm warning all the way through Wednesday.
Ooh. Looks like it's been doing something in LaGrange, too. It's kind of, the road appears to be a little wet. It's not wet. I'm sure it's icy. Let's look at the other way. Maybe we can tell a little more about it. No? This is also LaGrange. Okay, let's look at Scottsville, Kentucky. We'll just take a tour of the cities around Kentucky. Tracy Rainier says she hasn't been to Houston. She was a little thing. Rita Taylor says, "Good evening, Snow Buddies. Just got on. Hope all is good." And Danielle Holland, 61 days to spring. She's probably right.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. We haven't been to Louisville. Let's take a look at Louisville. As they give us the tour by panning the camera. This is a look at the Louisville skyline from Jeffersonville, Indiana side of the Ohio River. There's a pretty good looking camera there. You know what?
It is. It is. It's a nice pan through of the city, or at least the downtown part of it there.
Like to sit here and watch a little bit, but let me move on. Let's go back to our stuff. Let's look here at Southern Hopkinsville. There's the elevator camera from Hopkinsville Elevator. Skyline Drive we're looking at, and there's Kroger Shopping Center. And then I see there's Panorama Parkway up here. But this is Kroger. And Skyline Drive and Fort Campbell Boulevard is this way, goes up and down this way. And then out beyond you have Walmart, Logan's, Chick-fil-A, all kinds of places down through here. So still, it's a pretty nice looking evening out there for Hopkinsville. Let's see here. Where else do we want to go? Let's go down to WKDZ at the studios there at I-24 and 6880. This is in Trigg County. And we're looking to the east towards Hopkinsville, actually. So this right here would be I-24, and this is 6880. So traffic is fairly smoothly. This is from the top of the WKDZ studios. And let me see here. Where else do we want to go? I do want to go back to Old Faithful real quick. They changed the camera now.
Yeah. According to the schedule, if it's in Pacific time, it erupted probably around 3 o'clock this afternoon, our time.
So it should be getting ready to do it again.
Nope, it doesn't do it that often.
Really?
This is the winter time, and the visitor center's closed anyway, so I'm surprised there was anybody walking around the area.
This is the visitor center right here, looks like.
Uh-huh.
I wonder if this is the geyser.
Maybe. From the way it's cleared around it, it might have been one of them. There are several in the area. But it was last predicted to erupt at 5:01 p.m., plus or minus 12 minutes, which I'm assuming that's Pacific time, on the 18th, which is today.
Well, we'll catch it right one of these days.
Yeah.
See here. Carolyn Camplin, good evening on this beautiful cold evening. I know some of us want to see a little snow, then we'll look forward to the warmer weather in a few months. Thanks for all the updates. Enjoy seeing you two. Thank you very much, Carolyn. Tammy Noah Buckner. Hello, David Mark. Hey, Tammy. Sharon Pinkston. They say Owensboro, Kentucky temperatures Friday are 45 degrees. I would not take that to the bank.
Yeah.
I think
and they probably say near 45, and then the overnight low Friday nights down in the upper 20s. So
yeah, so that doesn't. I mean, it could, but it's going to get cold that day. So we'll see. Deborah Summers Perkins says, "Good evening." Hello, Deborah. And let's see what else we got here. I do want to remind you, we do have the 24/7 channel up and operating as well. We're going to have some more stuff on that soon. So let's get back off of this. We didn't go to downtown Katy, so let's take a look at downtown Katy. Nice, quiet, little wind there, but not much. But any wind at all would be really, really cold.
Yeah, Sharon Pinkston, we showed Owensboro earlier in the broadcast. It just looks cold and windy.
Right. That's right. I'm going to look back at that camera one more time. Yeah, that's a pretty place, though, isn't it?
It is.
Is this Yellowstone Park?
Yeah.
This is in. What did they do?
They faded out there for a second.
They did. This is Montana.
Wyoming, extending into Montana and Idaho.
Okay, so
It's a large park. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Rita Taylor says, thanks for the tours. You're welcome, Rita. It is kind of nice to look at these cameras. This is Owensboro again, at the request of Sharon Pinkston. And Laura said, did parts of Florida get snow? I saw pictures, but not sure it actually occurred today.
Northern Florida along the panhandle was supposed to get snow, yes.
We don't know if they actually did or not. Deborah Summers Perkins, at least we aren't watching for a tornado. You're right about that. And Mary Vorber says Yellowstone was what the Hidatsa called it after the Yellowstone River. Wow. Thank you, Mary. I didn't realize that. Tracy Runyon going to get cold next weekend. Highs in the 30s and 20s with chance of snow on Saturday. So she's going to get in on that big storm too. It's going to be a regional. It's not going to be just a regional. It's going to be a widespread storm. It affects a good part of the country. Okay, so let's get off of this. Let's go back to our radar. Here we go. I do want to look in on the 24/7 channel. There it is. Okay, I just want to make sure it's all up and operating good. It does seem to be. So we're going to be making some big improvements to this, so kind of keep an eye on this. You might want to subscribe to it. It does give you some information. Here's the 7-day forecast. And I don't know if that's from the weather service. I believe it is. This is not correct, though. 51 on Saturday, I don't buy that at all. Here's the current conditions: Hopkinsville, Clarksville, and Nashville. Oh, it's changing. Okay, change the different ones. There's Lexington and Paducah, Owensboro, and Evansville.
Yeah, I don't know why that hasn't updated, because the current forecast for Hopkinsville for Saturday is mostly cloudy with a high of near 36.
You know what? I just saw it was different. It's just now changed. So something ain't right here just yet. There's Madisonville. Yeah, I'm not sure where we're getting this information from, to be honest with you. Sycor can answer that, I guess. Okay. Tracy Rainey says Pensacola did get snow over the last couple of days. Linda Brandon, thanks for the updates. And Donna Lord says Destin and Allegra Pace says Florida and Alabama did indeed get snow. Wow.
Yeah. And this is the second year in a row that they've had snow during the wintertime in northern Florida.
Yeah. Rita Taylor says, I need more firewood. I'm about out. Better get it soon. Ginger Daughtery says, thanks for the weather report. Enjoy watching you all. Well, we thank you all very much for watching us too. It means a lot. I do ask you to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It does help a lot, and really do appreciate it. Let's see if we can catch a spectacular sunset from Sunset Boat Ramp over at Reelfoot Lake.
You're still on 24/7, Dave.
Okay, I keep forgetting. Well, I was on radar. I thought, oh, that's right. Sorry. Now let's get off that. Let's go to this. Here we go. Now, on 24/7. Let's try this then. There we go. Now.
There we go.
Okay, Sunset Boat Ramp, Reelfoot Lake, watching the sunset. Looks really cold though. Look at that wind coming in off that lake. Whew. Let's look at Union City, Tennessee. Sunset, 29 degrees. Peaceful town. But what more can you do on a Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening? It's quiet. And Sycor says we need to make a list. Sometimes we get to tell him stuff when he comes in here. He's right, we do. Allegra Pace says, Don Lord, Destin got a little snow today as well. Okay, good. That tells her what she needed to know. And let's look at this camera up here at just outside of Lexington at the Wildlife Sanctuary. If I can find it, it's right here somewhere. Well,
Sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not.
it appears to not be there right now.
Nope.
You don't see it either, do you?
No, I don't. Let me double check over that way, but right now it's not showing up. Nope. Because normally it'd be just north of Richmond.
That's what I was thinking. Well, for that matter then, let's go up here and look into these cameras up here in Ohio. 23 degrees. This is cirrocumulus, it looks like to me.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go even further. Let's go see if we can find some snow somewhere coming down. There's a little snow on the ground, but nothing falling. That's in Newton County, Indiana. Let's go up to Kalamazoo. 14 degrees there. It's even colder.
Yeah. They got snow on the ground, and they did have a little bit of snow falling earlier.
So you can see where else we might find some snow falling.
That'd be the area for it because those are winter weather advisories.
This is Iowa, I think. It says the Better Way Project. 18 degrees. Just west of Webster City, Iowa. But it is windy. I sure do miss Spirit Lake.
It hadn't been so warm lately up that direction. By this time, normally the lake would be frozen over and people would be out ice fishing.
Yep. It's a windy one there. It's 26 degrees. Sustained wind 37.4 miles an hour. No wonder it's blowing the camera around.
Yep.
Here's Staten. It's a quiet town. I don't see anything moving down there.
No. Very quiet Sunday evening.
Let's see. We got a couple more somewhere here. Back to Fawcett, Missouri, if it comes up. It's not coming up. Someplace up here had two more cameras. I don't recall where they are, though.
Western Iowa, just near the Nebraska border.
see them. Oh, here they are. I found them. Malvern Iowa.
Mm-hmm. The snowpack's just a little bit north of them.
Don't have anything right in the snow up here, though. Oh, well.
Nope, we definitely don't have many northern tier cameras.
Nope. Well, we'll just come back down our way here.
The green dots are storm spotters.
This one is, what do they call it? The AWAS?
Yeah, automated weather observation system. Those are usually at small airports.
Well, I don't see much else on here, Mark, that tickles my fancy.
Yeah. Did we get all our sponsors?
Yes, I think we did. I believe we did. I keep pulling all this stuff out on the floor. Of course, we could run the sad piece again because it probably needs to be run. I don't know if everybody was on when we saw that. Rita Taylor says everyone's taking naps. Of course, says I want to go.
Good afternoon and evening for it.
Yeah, of course, I want to go eat my burger, but it's all the way in the kitchen. Someone go get it for me. So anyway, if you're feeling a little out of sorts, there may be a reason for it. And Mark Booker's been doing some research on it. So let's watch this real quick, and then we'll come back and say so long. Here we go.
Christmas is over. We're well into the new year. The kids are back to school, and you're back to work. But everything just feels kind of flat. Maybe you're suffering from the midwinter blahs. The midwinter blahs is a common term for feeling sluggish, sad, or unmotivated during winter. This is often due to a lack of sunlight, causing a disruption in your body's clock. It can range from mild winter blues to the more severe seasonal affective disorder, or SAD, which is a severe clinical diagnosis. So, how do you know what you have? What are midwinter blahs? They're a general feeling. It's a non-medical term for low mood, fatigue, or a lack of motivation in winter. It's linked to light. Decreased sunlight disrupts your internal clock, or your circadian rhythm, and lowers serotonin, which affects your mood. It can be, or can become, SAD, seasonal affective disorder. For some, it can become this, which is a type of clinical depression with symptoms like more intense sadness, oversleeping, weight gain, and loss of interest. Now, how can we cope with winter blues? Mild cases are helped with light. Maximize daylight. Take even short walks out in the daytime. Make your environment bright. Use light therapy like SAD lamps or brighter room lighting. Stay active. Regular exercise, especially outside in daylight, boosts your mood. Eat well and socialize. Eat a balanced diet and stay connected with others. Maintain your routine. Stick to regular sleep patterns to normalize your rhythms. So you think it's more than just winter blahs? When do you seek help for potential seasonal affective disorder? If symptoms are severe or persistent, talk to a doctor if your low mood significantly impacts your life. Treatments include medical options like talk therapy, light therapy, and even antidepressants. The key things to remember is that while midwinter blahs are common, recognizing the difference between general low mood and clinical seasonal affective disorder is important. Professional help with the latter can make a big difference. So beat those winter blues. Get outside, stay connected with family and friends, and enjoy the beauty even a winter day brings. For the Weather and Wisdom Channel, I'm Mark Booker.
That's a good piece, Mark. Didn't know you had it in you. All right. You know what? They're all
I was a narrator in my other life.
Oh, okay. They're talking food on here. Doggone it. I'm getting hungry.
Well,
okay.
That's our cue to skedaddle usually when we start talking food.
Well, let's do this. Let's give them another update. I did tell them I'd show them the snowfall projected totals before we left. And there's Dana okay. Michelle Frazier says, just getting on late. Are we getting snow anytime soon? So I'm going to show you this. Let me get it called back up over here. Okay, this is a model rendition of what they're projecting as far as snowfall goes. We're looking at Monday the 19th, so this Monday. So far, nothing here on the ground, just a trace maybe from snow flurries tonight or so. But we're going to move forward in time. And this is the 21st, Wednesday, Thursday. And here's Friday the 23rd. Saturday the 24th. As you can see, there's a storm coming. By that time, we're looking at 6.5 foot of snow, approximately, in southern Christian County. Now, that's if this stays on the current track that they're projecting. Let's move forward here. And it keeps piling up. This is Sunday. Keeps piling up. Okay, this looks like it's updated. Is this a stronger?
No, this is the ECMWF. The GFS is still updating, but it doesn't show as much snow, and it keeps it farther south.
So 7.7 inches over Christian County. This will be by next Monday. And where did it go? Here we go. So this gives you an idea. Now here's the GFS. We'll go show you a different model. It doesn't show near as much for us. And this is for Monday, 25th, just like the other one, and you see that this storm is much further to the south. But it does show us getting some snow. At this point here, it's about 1.5 inches. So both models are showing a storm. Both of them showing some of the some snow over us. So when you got at least two models, and I think there's another one I saw that also shows a storm. When you got 2 or 3 models showing the same thing, then you have to pay attention. So it does look like a storm is coming. What kind of storm? How much? What's the exact track? That's still yet to be determined. So I think that we will find out in the coming week what it's going to do. And so I wanted to give you guys a quick update on this so you can see it for yourself. like I said, this is the GFS model, and the ECMWF shows a very big different total. We suspect, at least in our opinion, the storm will shift northward, because most of these storms usually do. When you have a winter storm, they usually shift northward. A lot of times we're in this situation where we get the biggest part of the big storm and it shifts north and we don't get anything much. So this is maybe a case where we're in the right place. I don't know. I can tell you right now, if this storm does materialize like what we're seeing here, it's going to be significant. We will do a milk and bread run. That's going to happen. So, but we'll know when it gets here a little closer. No need in panicking right now or making big things. Just be aware that this is out there, and this will happen next weekend. So that's when we're seeing this storm. It could all just disappear and not even happen. So I don't know. But you're seeing it firsthand. This is not Dave Powell, Mark Booker saying this. This is what the models are showing, and so I'm showing it to you. So I'm not trying to get everybody all stirred up, because you'll see all kinds of wild stuff on social media. A lot of the armchair meteorologists get on there and really start playing it up just so they get likes. Don't believe them. I'm telling you the truth, and I'm showing it to you firsthand so you can see it for yourself. So that's all I can say about it. I'm just going to try to do my best to give you the best possible heads up on it when it comes, and we'll see. I do think it's going to happen. I do think we're going to get some snow. I just don't know how much yet. So my confidence level is pretty high on this one. I don't know, but I've been wrong enough that it's got me gun shy. I'm telling you. But anyway, I did want you guys to see that and let you know that what we think is going to happen. So there we are. Now, let's go back to our radar. I think that's about it. Hopefully everybody got the update. And Mark, I think it's time we start backing on out of here.
Probably so.
So do you have any words you would like to say before we depart?
Everybody stay warm. Luckily, the kids are out of school tomorrow, but make sure and keep them warm Tuesday morning when they go back to school. It's going to be about 10 degrees. So keep them warm. Watch out for a little bit of rain snow mix around the midweek. And we'll see you again Wednesday. We'll have a better idea what's coming for next weekend.
Absolutely. And so be sure and stay tuned for that. I'll do some regular Facebook updates as we go along through the week as well. So I guess, I don't know, if I don't see you here, I'll see you here.
Bye, everybody.
The sky, it rumbles with a winter's might. The snow is falling through the silent night. The clouds bring tidings of Christmas cheer. I can feel it in the air. The season's here. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share. Welcome friends through winter's glow. We've got so much to share, let's go. The frost is sparkling in the dark. Say Merry Christmas to David and Mark. Feel the thunder but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Snow and sleet may pierce the air, but don't forget to like and share.